Pep, just on Erling, has he been training this week? Or,
No.
Not training. So has he had a little bit of a setback? Or
Yeah, a little bit. It's fine. A little bit. The problem, disturbing a little bit in his feet, and the doctors will decide to stop 1 week and restart maybe in Abu Dhabi, and hopefully the end of this month will be ready. It was a little bit more than we expect in the beginning in his bone, and the bone need time. So every injury you can do whatever you want. It's a question of time, and at the end this month maybe we'll be ready to come back.
because it'll be nearly 2 months. You know, he was injured at the start of December, so it's quite a break he'll have had.
Yeah, in the toughest period when you have, now we are injured a little bit disturbing. Now you have 2 games, but when you are injured at the end of November, beginning of the December, you miss a lot of games, and we miss him. So it's what it is.
Just on John Stones, do you think he'll be likely to be back? And also, Akanji took a bit of a knock against.
Manu Akanji as well is injured. Manu as well. Have an action against Huddersfield. Will be some weeks out. Few weeks.
So Akanji's quite a serious one, then, is it?
Well, it's not a big blow, but until the end of the month, I don't know if FA Cup against the Spurs or Burnley will be ready. So, now we are lucky that we don't have games the next 10 days today. After tomorrow game is Newcastle. But, we will see in Abu Dhabi with the good weather how they feel.
Just back on Erling, obviously he's not, as Martin said, he's not played for a few weeks. How impressed have you been with the team, with how they've attacked without having that man to hit?
A lot. So like I said, your friend. So I'm really pleased with the team from many aspects. We don't want to stop. Knowing is difficult, really, really difficult, because the opponents are every year stronger, but not him. So Jack was up and downs again. Now before was a problem virus. Now we have another virus. So was injured and rough late in the preseason. John Stones has not been here. So like all the teams. So Newcastle is the first time play a lot of competitions. So before it was just 1 game a week. Now play Carabao Cup, play FA Cup. Of course, Champions League is so demanding and playing there. So whatever you use is normal with this amount of games for even a lot of effort for the previous seasons. At the end, in the moments, it's happened. That's why the guys still are fit, and they were fine. They were okay. Still, they behave really, really, really good.
Hi, Pep. Obviously, you've only got 4 games this month, and then it could be a very busy end of the season if it's anything like last season with the cup competitions as well. Do you view this little break coming up in January almost as the calm before the storm a little bit?
It was really good. It will be really, really good. Yeah. To be together and there, now we have 3-4 days with the families, and after we'll be together there training. We go there to train instead to here there. But change a little bit the scenario, change the routine. Always is nice for experience that we had in there always, since I am there, always helps. So hopefully this season can help too.
And then just on what Jack was saying about not having a player to hit, how pleased have you been specifically with the link-up play with Phil Foden and Julian Alvarez in that kind of number 10 striker combination that they've created in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, really pleased. I think Phil is playing that after Fulham game in a World Cup there and here. I think one of the best moments I've seen since we are together. Hopefully he can continue be stable in his private life and training. He loves to play football. He's been decisive in that terms, in terms of goals and assists and rhythms and everything. And Julian since the beginning of the season as well. So both are really, really important because they have a sense of goal, to create something. They are really important. But of course we miss a lot Erling. So we need him, to hopefully we can come back and play the last 3, 4, 5 months of the season without the problems.
Any other hands, guys? I know Guillaume's waiting for something at the end, but if there's nothing else? No? Okay, thank you.
Hi, Pep. This is for a 4-part podcast on your career. And I wanted to ask you first, how would you describe your evolution as a coach? How similar or different you are to what you were in 2007, say?
I don't know. It's quite similar. Some details in the way they play because they have different players that I had in the beginning, but I'm quite similar. I would say more relaxed a little bit, more calm. But in general, I'm the same.
Your teams play the same, you would say, or you've moved towards different, adapting to every country?
Yeah, adapt. Yeah, definitely. It's different here than Spain, and Spain than Germany. Yeah, definitely. Of course, I had to adapt something to especially the players. So the managers, you have to know which players you have. Not even in, the same. You play today with 11 players, and next game play with 6 new players because you make a turnover. The way they play, some details I have to change because I want to make them comfortable. What they are going to do, they feel comfortable.
If you had to choose one moment of your time at City, one that really makes you happy to go back to?
First Premier League. It's like, wow, okay, we've done it. So we came here for the Premier, especially, you are able to, in this competition, play the way we play in the Premier League. I think that is the moment when the Premier League was so special.
And finally, how do you feel now? I mean,
good.
You had problems with your back, and is that sorted? You feel happy?
Yeah.
How's life?
As much improve my swing, golf swing, my back will be better. Otherwise, there will be problems again. So, or as much don't play, I would say. No, I feel good, thank you.
This is you would say, a good time in your life where you're the full power and you focus and your energy
I'm
stop.
okay.
And
like everyone, good moments, bad moments, and days I'm happier than the other ones, and days I'm more sad. So, like all of us. So normal. So I'm fine.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you.